The big story we're tracking this morning, allegations of collusion between the CBI prosecutor A.K. Singh and an accused in the 2G scam. Sanjay Chandra of Unitech will now come up before the Parliament panel inquiring into the 2G scam. The panel meets today and the CBI chief will be appearing before the panel today to give a status update on the 2G investigations. Now, JPC chairman PC Chacko has said it is a serious matter as it relates to the CBI investigation into the 2G scam. Let us see what the CBI has to say, but the issue will definitely come up in the meeting. The CBI has confirmed that it has indeed received an audio tape of a conversation allegedly between A.K. Singh and Sanjay Chandra. On the tape, the voice purported to be that of A.K. Singh is heard advising Chandra on his legal strategy. And while the CBI says they are yet to determine whether Singh actually leaked any information, he has been removed from the case for the moment. Both Singh and Chandra were questioned, in fact, by the agency, which has registered a preliminary inquiry into the tape. Sanjay Chandra has slammed the allegations, calling the tapes a fabricated recording. In fact, Unitech released a statement for Sanjay Chandra in which he says that he had never met the prosecutor outside the court in the 2G case or had any phone conversation with him. Chandra said a fabricated voice recording has been sent anonymously to the CBI. The statement said any suggestion that Chandra is linked with this recording was an attempt to malign him and prejudice his reference. Chandra said he had made his stand crystal clear before the CBI.
You see, this only vindicates the prognosis that we had made in the past. What happened vis-a-vis the 2G scam is not a standalone development, but it is a result of a very powerful nexus which has emerged between politicians, bureaucrats, and corporates. And since the reauthoring of policies is happening, that is the basis of this nexus emerging. You have the pieces joining together where the prosecutor and the corporate, and I believe that in the tapes there are also references to some company law board officers also appearing, which will strengthen the defense case. And I think the rot has really got entrenched in the system, and it is now just coming out.
And earlier we also spoke to NDTV Sunil Prabhu as the JPC is all set to inquire into this latest twist in the 2G case.
The Joint Parliamentary Committee would be wanting to know from the CBI director what this collusion was, what is the background, what really have they been able to find out. He was anyway expected to give this was a pre-scheduled meeting where he was expected to really give his point of view in terms of how he wants to go ahead, what has been the status report on the investigation in the 2G case, and the fact that now this taped conversation, whether it is genuine or not, as the CBI director himself said that they have sent it for forensic examination. There is one side where Mr. Sanjay Chandra saying it's fabricated and alleging that this is part of a corporate espionage, and there's the other side where the CBI has suo moto taken the prosecutor Mr. A.K. Singh out of the proceedings and have prima facie found certain evidence. But nevertheless, they will have to wait for that forensic examination. He will of course get an opportunity to tell the Joint Parliamentary Committee about the fact, about the status of the investigation, about what happened in the recent past, about this collusion between the CBI prosecutor as well as one of the accused, and what are the steps that the CBI is taking to ensure that those who have been accused go through the logical conclusion of being booked or being tried in a proper and fair manner. That's of course going to be the prime focus at the JPC. Having said that, there's also the Department of Telecom which will be deposing before the committee, and the other issue of course is that it's now the Joint Parliamentary Committee, we have been told, is in the final stages. Opposition members were keen to a great extent to have Mr. Chidambaram, who is at present the Finance Minister and also played a critical role during that time in terms of the allocation of the 2G spectrum, because he, along with Mr. Raja as well as the Prime Minister, were part of that entire process. That of course, the question of whether he'll be summoned or not seems most unlikely now. We can convey that it seems most unlikely that will happen. It will be dependent on the JPC now whether they want to go forward and get into the report stage or whether this will become a bone of contention. Over to you.